Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Minecraft Feed the Beast playthrough. That is right, I have converted over to Feed the Beast because I've been following the argument of whether or not Technic is illegal, because technically they haven't asked permission for the mods, whereas Feed the Beast is fully authorised and fully accepted and all that. So if we come outside for a bit, you can see that this area is kind of similar to where we first started. I did fly around for a bit and try and find an area. Creeper exploded over there not too long ago. So yeah, I tried to be as accurate as possible. As you can see here, this has been expanded a little and it's ever so slightly different. The reed farm is here, a bit bigger I think. The staircase is a bit narrow, and here are the potion rooms. But the main reason it's so narrow is because... oh yeah, I blocked it off because a zombie managed to get up and attack me. It's because of this cave system that I found, and luckily it is actually it's actually very similar to our place before, which is a complete coincidence because I used a different seed. That being because initially I used the same seed, but I hadn't allocated more RAM to feed the beast, so it's incredibly laggy, but I thought it was the seed. So I allocated more RAM, made a new seed, and started playing. But I stopped exploring so that I could do some on camera. Ooh. Rebounding arrow, that's always good. Yeah, I will admit fully that I went into creative mode and spawned everything back in that I had. Nice. Yeah, because I wanted to start off straight off from Technic as opposed to... oh, hello outside. Where do you lead me? Oh, okay, right outside my house. Yeah, I wanted to start off straight away from Technic, and I didn't want to have to do everything all over again and start all over again when I just started again. So yeah, that's why I didn't start again, because it would have been boring. But yeah, the mods are quite similar. The big difference is that forestry is in this by default. Oh, excuse me. I'll explain why I'm ill in a moment. But yeah, the mods are in here: forestry, computer craft, industrial craft. Like quite a... well, in terms of similar mods with the Technic pack, you have industrial crafts, advanced machines, computer craft, railcraft, and other things that I can't think of. You have what else was... oh yeah, the armors and all that. There's quite a lot of forestry stuff in here, like massive addition. It adds a lot of new items. We have extra bees, extra biomes, iron chests in the similar one. I think we had gates in the last one. Might not have been updated just yet. Yeah, we have this. This looks like it might be Thorncraft. I'm not entirely sure though. See what it's made of. Fiery blood, and there's no recipe. That was interesting. I will have to look up how to make that. So as you might have guessed by now, I never look up the wiki stuff, so I can explore things by myself and find them and be all excited when I do. One major update to the Industrial Craft 2 that I've heard of is that nuclear reactors are a lot easier to make now. This is the recipe, which is simplified to begin with. Advanced circuit and generators we've all seen before in my previous series, but reactor chambers don't need excuse me, don't need alloy, what's it called? Something alloy. Yeah, it's a different recipe, but it's a bit easier to get. So I hope everyone's okay with me switching, and I will mine this out when I've lit up the entire cave, because you know that's how I roll. Ooh, eerie sound. I haven't set up a nether portal yet, because I'm hoping that I can copy over my nether world from before. Because I know this one doesn't have dense ores. But I'm not entirely sure that matters, because the dense ores from the nether world weren't that important. They were fun, don't get me wrong, but they didn't make that much like structural change, so I don't really mind if there's like a few holes in the world. I'm hoping I can copy it across and it doesn't bug out or anything. Because I did try and copy over the world directly from Technic to Feed the Beast, but it would crash the Feed the Beast client, so yeah, I couldn't get that working, which was a shame. But yeah, back to why I'm ill. Is that going to spread? Ah, crap. Hello, wow, what's that? And a slime, interesting. Yeah, I went out Tuesday night, got a bit drunk, and then on Wednesday I had like some insane fever. That might be related, but I'm not entirely sure. So what is this? Bauxite ore, okay, as you do. What does that do? Rock crusher, no, macerator. Okay, how do I use that? Industrial centrifuge to make titanium. That's pretty cool. Any more uses? No, really? Okay. But yeah, I just had like some crazy fever and massive headaches, and every time I would cough, my head would throb, and my joints were stiff. So I was actually quite worried I had meningitis. But luckily I recovered. So that's all good. So we should be back to normal, but I'm still a bit bunged up, and ever so slightly headachy if I stand up too quickly. But I am a lot better. And I know, of course, you all care. Totally. Yeah, in terms of the conversion, there's a lot of talk on the forums, and it might be actually illegal to play Technic, because I don't know whether it's copyright infringement or theft of personal property, and I don't know whether you can get like fined for it or something, but apparently I don't know if it's true, but apparently you can. So yeah, I'm deciding to go the safe route and convert to Feed the Beast, which is fine by me, because most of the mods that I've used so far were already in Feed the Beast. It's just the Minium Ore and Equivalent Exchange that we've lost so far. Like, I know his guy has Equivalent Exchange. I used to know this. Can't think of his name, but yeah, he is working on Equivalent Exchange 3, which is a lot more balanced, which is awesome. So yeah, looking forward to that coming into the game, and that will be fun, because I quite like Equivalent Exchange, and the Equivalent Exchange 3 seems a lot more balanced. Well, I hope it is anyway. As far as I could see from the Technic pack, it didn't have any condensers or energy collectors or something like that that could make diamonds. And I think even if that does come back into Feed the Beast, I'm not going to use it, because that does like make things too easy. Unless it's like a Mistcraft world where I'm building stuff out of red matter or something crazy. Yeah, that's a final decision. Like, that's what I got so bored with in the last series, that I just had everything and it was so easy. Yeah, if I actually legitimately made the red matter out of items that I had, then it would have been a bit more fair and a bit more interesting. Seeing as I could like macerate blaze rods and create like, I don't know, 100 red matter an hour or something ridiculous, then it just became too overpowered and not fun, because it removed the challenge. Yeah, the seed, if you're wondering, I think this works. If I do seed, yeah, there you go. Pause the video here if you want to write it down, but there it is. It's different from the last one, and my coordinates are at the top right, so minus 129 plus 628, and then 34 come cave. Yeah, that's if you want to live where I live. That'd be cool. So especially if you post like video. Oh, hello. Don't. Torches. Yeah, especially if you post like creations that you've made nearby, because that would be cool. Are you actually? Where did that torch go? Oh, to the side. What was I going to say? Yeah, I did ruthlessly spawn things back in. So I've got all my diamonds and copper and tin and all that already. One mod that isn't in Feed the Beast, which is a shame because I like it, is what's that? Is Optifine. So if I press tilde, see nothing happens. That usually lets me zoom in, but unfortunately it's not in yet. I hope it does get implemented because I like Optifine. So yeah, let's do some exploring. There is new terrain generation. That's why the seed was completely irrelevant. At the previous seed, there's literally no point in me keeping. Oh, why do you have to look so much diamond? Lame. Oh, I hear slimes. Why are you above me? Or below me? Too much effort. Right, well it looks like I've lit up the entire area, so I'm going to go and excavate it and meet you back at the house. Actually, on second thoughts, I have found, when I was digging down to find the slime, I found a bit of iron, which then led on to this. So let's explore this area. Oop, and not fall down there, because that would be really lame. What would be awesome is if we actually found some diamond down here, because we're getting to around the level where it starts to appear. Do these actually do damage? No, they still don't. Ooh. And I leveled up. Well, to a multiple of 5. I was quite happy that they changed that, because when it dinged every time you leveled up, that was really annoying. So, clear the area a bit. And this yellow ore looks interesting. Let's see what it is. Because I have no idea. Oh, it's a thing, though. Sulfur, okay. You can get solid sulfur. Sulfur ore with a silk touch, I guess. See what its uses are. Nope. No, where's he gone? You. Can make sulfuric acid, okay. Gunpowder, if you do saltpeter dust. That's interesting. Oh wait. Where's he gone? Oh. I still have my keyboard underneath my desk, so I'm actually like going blind. I mean, doing this blindly. That was only these two anyway. Okay. Let's see what sulfuric acid can be used in. Battery block. What can you be used in? To make a magnet. That's pretty cool. What can you be used in? To make a motor. What can you be used in? To make a saw, turbine, grinder, another grinder, mixer. Okay. It's turbine's pretty self-explanatory. Angular saw. Can you be used in anything? No. Grinder. What can you be used in? Nothing. Mixer, can you be used in anything? Nope. Okay, let's do turbine. I can't be used in anything anyway. Interesting. So yeah, I'll dig around a bit. Oh, crap. That's one thing I've noticed, it's really weird, like, sometimes just random silverfish blocks appear. I don't know whether it's... Ooh, there's one. I don't know whether it's a feature of vanilla or not, or if it's... Oh, I just... This is really sneaky. Yeah, I don't know whether it's a mod or a feature of vanilla, but there have been quite a number of silverfish just randomly appearing. Like when I was carving out the potion area, I just got like 3 or 4 silverfish. It's really random. Really, really random. So hopefully we don't get too many and then they knock us into the lava, because that wouldn't be too good. Ooh, hello. Okay, well that was unfortunate if we wanted to get the coal. Yes! Success. Diamonds. Let's always be cautious. Sweet. Okay, let's see how many we get. Oh, at least 3, at least 4. At least 5. I likey. 6? Was that the same as... Might be the same one as that. Nope, 6. I can't tell that one. I don't actually usually dig around it, but it's quite nice to preempt how many we get. Yeah, I will need to make a... Actually, no, I don't need to make a diamond pickaxe, but I will need to put some water over that lava and get some obsidian, because I didn't spawn that in for myself. So I thought I could dig that up again. That was no biggie. Yeah, let's get this first, so I don't forget about it. Yeah, seems to be up. Cool. So let's do this. Really wish I had a fortune pick on me, but unfortunately not. Sweet. Just dig up just to make sure. Okay, that was it. 6 diamonds. Sweet. In our, well, sort of first episode of Feed the Beast. It's not bad going. Not bad going at all. Yeah, I've lit up this... Oh yeah, we have fog again. Oh, I really hate that. Yeah, seeing as we've conquered this area, I'll get back to mining and see you back at the house. Oh yeah, more diamonds. Let's be having you. Oh, come on, not just 2. There we go. That's more like it. 4, I can deal with 4, but more than 4 would be nice. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well this is what I came up with. Well, came out of the caves with anyway. Lots of this bauxite ore, and I have to find out what that is. This green stuff called monazite. Monazite? I want to say monazite, but it doesn't have an E on the end. So, monazite. Mona Lisa Zet. I don't know. Found quite a bit of apatite, lots of sulphur, quite a bit of uranium, a bit of gold, some coal, lots of iron. And, yeah. So, now that we've explored that cave, we can extend this wall out, just make the place a bit nicer. And sort of make a proper walkway down into the caves and then turn one of the offshoots into a mine shaft like we did last time. But I think for now I'll call it as an end. I'm still a bit tired, etc. So I hope you like this conversion to Feed the Beast. I'd be very happy to hear your comments. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with it because I think literally the technical pack is illegal in terms of copyright infringement and intellectual theft, but I don't really know the law behind it. But yeah, pretty much going to stick with this. But if you can suggest any improvements to the house, like widening this area, which I think I will do, like maybe mine this wall out, I think, and sort of just widen it so it's 3 wide, just make it a bit more open like this bit, so, I don't know, make it a bit more nicer and less claustrophobic and less cavey. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will smelt all of these ores and stuff before next episode, and just like, I think there was a bit of cave that I missed out, that my pickaxe was running out, and I'd already made like another 2 pickaxes, but I thought I need to just bring everything up. There's like another area down there which I'll hopefully be able to explore next time. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.